around the same time, elsewhere. You are now John again. You had better greet your guest. John, greet guest. Wow. Hi. Can you turn that off?
Turn what off?
The rainbow glowing thing. It's kind of hurting my eyes.
Why would I care about your busted mammalian eyes?
Man, come on. Flashing lights are so annoying with glasses on.
Maybe you should have thought of that before choosing to have eyes that don't work right.
You know, I did always wonder why going God tier didn't give me better vision. I guess probably the same reason it didn't give you a new leg. I think it does heal stuff like that for some people, though. Maybe it's based on whether the thing is part of how you see yourself. Blah, so confusing. I still don't really understand Spurb. I wonder if I still have a peanut allergy.
God, fine. There. Now shut up.
Thanks. That's so much better.
Ugh. You fucking owe me. I won't water down my brand for you again.
I mean, if future you really is writing and drawing reality, I bet he appreciates not having to animate that pool ball effect.
Caliborn, admire clown. Yeah, this whole room is loaded down with clowns. You're sure this guy's lame meandering story gave a reason for that at some point. But hell if you remember what it was. Maybe he's part of that troll cult that worships you. He's a pretty lousy acolyte if so. Why is your home filled with clown effigies?
Oh, those are my dad's. Or were.
Oh, right. The larger male with the sugar rituals. You were a fool to reject his offerings.
Yeah, I really was.
Well, it happens to the best of us. The best of us being me. I also tried to murder my male custodian clown. Be thankful that yours was not purple.
Oh god, please don't compare my dad to Gamzee. Anyway, should we time travel now?
Yes, but not here.
What? Why not?
Did you see us here an hour ago?
Oh, duh. So, where should we go? Like, where's the best place for doing time travel around here?
How should I know? I don't fucking live here.
I guess we can go to 7-Eleven? Dave mentioned it earlier, and that did kind of make me want a Slurpee.
What is that?
It's a human frozen drink that is basically a big cup of sugar. You'd probably like them. They have a bunch of flavors.
I see. This is acceptable. Perhaps your species isn't as worthless as it appears.
Okay then. It's only a couple of blocks from here. So, how did you get here anyway? I thought in the future Earth got sucked into a black hole or something.
I time traveled to before there was the black hole. Then, I went to where your house was, and time traveled again. Obviously.
Huh. I'm surprised there wasn't, like, a wacky time dilation thing or some wormhole parallel universe stuff that kept you from doing all that. Can you really just time travel out of black holes?
Yes, probably.
Oh yeah, you should probably put the assault rifle away before we get there. I don't think those are allowed inside stores.
How stupid do you think I am? I'm not leaving myself defenseless in the punching zone of your fists.
I mean, it's not like either of us can do anything to each other without doing the timeline, right? Isn't that how that works?
No, you can still punch me. Also, I can still kill you.
Wait, what? No, you can't. Well, you can if it's not a heroic or just, I guess. But that would just make it longer to get to 7-Eleven. You can't actually kill me.
Yes, I can.
If you kill me for real, then who's gonna come fight you on Locam?
A different you from another timeline.
But you're from the same timeline as me. So if you doom it, it'd mean the you that fights me wouldn't be you either. You. I swear, I didn't do that on purpose.
That's not how it works, you stupid mothfucker.
Mothfucker?
Motherfucker shortened.
Okay. Then how does it work?
I am from the Alpha timeline of my own session, which is separate from all the timelines of your current Earth. My phone only talks to your Alpha timeline, so we are in your Alpha timeline now. But a point of divergence can always come later. Perhaps one will come with your death.
Dude, no way. Our timelines have to be connected because you literally hatch on this planet.
Yes, but then I enter my game session, which has its own timelines.
Wouldn't those all be continuations of a timeline that started on Earth, though? Also, that whole thing with your magic lollipop happened, both to Roxy and her friends. Roxy's not from the same timeline as the rest of them, so you've talked to more than one of our timelines.
Wait, I have? That doesn't make any sense.
It does if our timelines are connected, numbnuts. Or, I think it does? Maybe?
Fine, maybe. But there's nothing that says my masterpiece couldn't take place with doomed versions of you in the first place.
Okay, but is that a chance you want to take? And how do you know that the scene you based your claymation thing on wasn't a vision of a doomed version of you? Getting trapped in a puppet with some other weirdos and doing lame raps with Dave's bro sounds pretty doomed to me.
All of causality has to bow down to my swole older gentleman's self, because it already has. No timeline can be Alpha that doesn't result in his creation.
Then, how could your clay thing use doomed versions of us? Wouldn't they have to be Alpha since they're resulting in his creation?
No, doomed timelines can interact with the Alpha timeline and be needed for events there to happen.
Oh, right, like what happened in my session with Dave Sprite. But then, how do you know you're the Alpha one in the fight you saw? Maybe it's me and my friends who are Alpha, and the you that we fight is a doomed timeline that's interacting with our Alpha timeline.
The Alpha timeline is always the one that favors the Lord of Time.
But if Lord English needs a doomed you to exist so he can be created, then can't he make that happen? Because he is a bigger Lord of Time and also has powers from other guys trapped in the puppet?
Shit, I don't know, maybe? I try not to think too hard about what the events of my magnum opus mean for my existence.
Wait, is there even only one Lord English? Rose told us the white text guy had spawned him a bunch of times.
Fuck if I know.
Okay, well, I think it's clear that we both did not understand anything, and we're almost at the store, so let's just agree not to kill each other.
I am unconditionally immortal. You couldn't kill me if you tried.
Well, try not to kill me just in case it's heroic, and I'll try not to punch you. Deal?
Fine. Deal. Caliborn, disarm. In a truly unprecedented show of goodwill, you stow away your weapon. For now. You glance over at your companion and see that his belligerent hands are still firmly attached to his wrists. That figures. You're prepared for his imminent betrayal, though. When it comes, you will be ready.
Okay, we need to go back like an hour and a half. I guess we should do this before we go in the store. Just in case time travel melts Slurpees or something.
It doesn't, but whatever.
So, what's your time travel music thing?
My what?
You know, like Dave's turntables or the troll lady's music boxes.
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, how do you time travel then?
I just do it? With my brain?
Huh. I think Dave can do that too, but he seems to use the turntables when he's bringing other people with him.
Maybe the lesser classes require some weak man's training bauble to carry the burden of non-time guys. He may be a smooth-talking alpha male who attracts countless bitches and bishes alike. But sadly for him, he will never be a lord. Now give me your hand. Yes, it is sickening, I know. But it is the price that we must pay to witness something even more nasty in the future, to gain our illicit enjoyments.
Okay, well, the reason I hesitated is because I didn't want you to claw me, but now I have another reason to not want to give you my hand. Do you really think touching someone's hand is some kind of sexual thing? Because it totally isn't. We've already touched each other a bunch of times anyway. Mostly violently, but still.
Violently is the only way that men should ever touch.
Why did you draw all those kissy anime yaoi guys then?
The assault of such filth on one's eyes is itself an act of violence.
Wait, are you admitting that your art sucks?
No, fuck you! Just give me your gross clawless hand. Caliborn, just time travel already. Seriously, why do humans have to make such a production out of everything? This is why you couldn't be bothered to read most of the story about these shitheads. Their abysmal sense of pacing makes you even sicker than the thought of touching their soft, fuzzy skin with no intent of harm. You grab this guy's dumb, stupid hand and just get the fuck on with it. You are now 90 minutes in the past. See, the sky is lighter and everything. Was that so hard?
Shit! Ow! I knew you were gonna claw me!
Oh, sorry. It was an accident. This time.
Gross, it's bleeding.
Let me see. Oh, come on. You're only a little bit mutilated. Don't be such a fucking baby.
Please stop poking at the scratches. Your hands are probably covered in diseases from eating raw meat and stuff.
What? Fuck you! My hygiene is immaculate. You are just being racist now.
I mean, I trust your sister's claws to be clean, just not yours.
Then you are doing discrimination against me, which is the worst discrimination of all.
Oh, speaking of discrimination, one more thing before we go in.
Oh my god, what now?
The cashier I always see working here is a girl, so please don't say anything weird to her.
John, please. I said I was going to do less misogyny, and I am always a man of my word. I have come to accept your species' females, and perhaps to even admire them. Their illustrious, wobbly chest parts appeal to me, and serve as armor for the heart and lungs when they inevitably get shot or stabbed.
Okay, I guess that is encouraging, but how do you feel about women who don't have boobs because they're crocodiles?
John, look. In my future dark carnival nightmare dimension, the beatings will be dispensed in an equal and respectful manner. You have my word, which you know that I am a man of, because I already said that.
Fine, I'm choosing to trust you for now. We're leaving if you do something creepy though.
Can we go in the goddamn store now?
Yes, we can go in the goddamn store now.
Fucking finally!